you. What's on your mind?
The day of Etzli's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amarua and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzli's father Sairi died, Unaratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony. But
with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
Beiwa?
Mein Gatti Himi, Gavetin Hanalon area, Sokopistal A.
Uyali que kupakta lutan yete leyum chilobo.
Bastum.
Yan mashan oxacol bello. Le wishkanan lecano, makmakakuchi.
Careful, friend of Unuratu. The Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close to them. They are always watching for rebel activity, and they have no mercy.
I can see him.
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Inyama hiryum chak, kinkat oltiktech, kesh humpelakap, hatial impakalo.
Hoping to fulfill
Sekuyol, meya, kinile.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Elek inkabok jedel, jakin wok.
Inyong, bastan bayutan. Aktok sa koyan?
the chair walking with sick fighting.
I caught a fish once at home, in the well. Papa says it's because there are tunnels filled with water under some houses. Funny, huh?
Do you believe that major events in life can be traced back to a single moment? I do. Take what's happening now. Had Amaru and Sairi not fought that day during the famine, and had Sairi not insisted, despite Amaru's wishes, that it should be him who would go beyond the safety of the borders to hunt for the village, perhaps things would be different today. You see, Amaru felt responsible for his brother's death. I heard him the night they pulled Sairi's body from the wilderness. He was beside himself with grief. I think that was the moment. It broke Amaru. He took complete control of Paititi after that. He wanted to protect us all because he couldn't protect Sairi.
Ma, Yankee Nebeya. Mwawik le kayo. Kimakol al cash. Yaluyanta al senkech.
A little advice. Stay out of the wilderness, friend. Something dangerous prowls out there. This is as near as I ever go. And even then, I make sure not to keep my back to the jungle for too long at a time.
Father, come quick! It's the Ishiki.
What do you want? We don't have time for Unuratu's rebellion right now.
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's...
The king's horn? The call to the future? Look at the good that future's done for my present. Just go.
The cult found out my dad was making the horn. They poisoned our crops as punishment. Mom got sick. My brother Kwali went to the market to get herbs, but he hasn't returned.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Thank you.
Did you hear about Kwali?
No. Excuse me.
Ah, Ishiki. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Kuali, the son of Kabil.
That poor boy. Chimali, one of Kukulkan's thugs, is holding him in a cell up at the market, waiting for the Ahau to come to punish him.
Thank you.
Be well, Ishiki.
How do you do?
I have much to trade. You have made an excellent choice, my friend. I am certain you will find it useful. Thank you, friend.
You're here during a busy time, friend. The tanners, the butchers, the weavers, the dyers, even the teachers. All the districts are preparing. The market will be busy. Great things are on the horizon for the city and its people. We all must do what we can to help Kukulkan usher in a new world.
Beautiful.
May they all be cursed. I spit on their graves.
I urge you to be wary, Ahau. We've broken the uprising, but they are still around. Alone, you are a target.
I'm confident I can deal with any rebel I meet.
Well said. They can't stand against us. Although, they did fight like demons.
They fight for their survival.
Ateni, Kimesach, Inka.
Ma, utskan wantalil, unahakushtal.
Bastial, Tialin Kimesal, Jokol, Kilich Mayakche, Tialin Wilik Tochbal, Ukakil, Ishahawon, Ukashutzile Kashiken, Yignal Jumtsilob Janal Bishich.
Tano vintage kasil, ma, kuslakech kakash, Vishela Hokol, Utsili Kilapatig letusil Jumtsilo.
Tu seten lobiltono.
Makati, like samuk.
Baskin Walike, una hushul sal, chiva luduratu.
Le lama tuyantik mishma. Ashka kukulkan joksan.
Kabetu kumensalo. Matinati. Tesea.
Do you think there will be any more of these uprisings? Market day has been completely disrupted.
I'm sure there'll be a solution to this conflict soon.
Well, I hope so.
Beino batel tambale. Vale. Mishbalop tumen jumpito.
Chacane, un katin betiba, ishkini, tenet janin betikin ba, akatuni, in katin kalan.
Sireleti ushmukun tsikbal detelu, ikilu tsakiptopa shuyokel tiwinkilar balchok, masukat kabaja kujaya, sektak maujatak tuyon.
Utswa janil jamil.
You there, girl! Get away from that door! Your rebel father will die for his actions.
Papa, I love you.
That must be Kiara, the girl Etsley mentioned, which means her Khan is in that cell. I've got to find a way to get him out. It's too heavy. I'll need to find some help. It's too heavy. I'll need to find some help.
Maybe these rebels will give up. It is sad that a little girl will be orphaned today. But maybe this execution will send the right message. These rebels threaten the harmony of Paititi.
Some believe that harmony only applies to those of us here in the upper city.
With respect, Ahau, but I did not choose this life. It was a gift from the gods.
All life is a gift.
I'm sorry, Ahau. Please don't hurt me. I only wanted to say goodbye to my father.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Kiara. I'm with the rebellion.
How do you know my name?
Your friend Etsley told me I should help you.
He did?
Yes. So why don't you tell me what's happened?
My father blames Kukulkan for Mother's death. I told him that nothing would bring her back, but he didn't listen. He tried to kill Kukulkan and now he's going to die and I will be left all alone.
Hey, it'll be okay, little one. Maybe I can help.
Really? There are other rebels here in the square. They want to help as well, but they're too scared. Maybe you can convince them.
I'll do whatever I can, Kiara. I promise you. I won't let them take your father from you.
Thank you, Ahau.
Call me Lara. I want to free the prisoner, but I can't do it alone.
You must be the Eshiki Unuratu spoke of. If you can make it safe, I will help open the door.
Blessings, Ahau. Are you enjoying the executions?
The executions? Of course, but I need you to stop the prayers for now.
Why did the attendant sound
I'm sure there's a reason, but remain alert all the same.
Forgive me, Ahau, but are you not concerned?
Concerned? About what?
Kukulkan has been collecting so many people for sacrifice lately, and not just rebels that well...
You feel there is too much death?
I know what must be paid to the gods to keep the sun from dying, but...
You needn't worry. This wave of death will end soon, trust me. Would you play your instruments for an envoy of the gods?
We would be honored, Ahau.
And now music? Will this execution ever happen?
Come on. You better make sure everyone stays in line.
Sounded. That'll bring the guards back to their post. Don't be alarmed. I'm a friend of Unuratu's. I'm trying to free the prisoner and I need your help.
Of course, but those guards will kill us if we get too close. Deal with them first. Then I will do what you need.
I'd like to see the prisoner.
With respect, Ahau, but he is to be executed on orders from Kukulkan himself. And may I also suggest you leave the square, for your own safety. Unbelievable what is happening. Such a disgrace. Outrage. I know the man that is to be executed today. He is Hakan, a butcher from the lower city.
I see. So the man to be executed is your friend.
He attempted to kill Kukulkan. I do not keep the company of assassins, would be or not.
Well, if he's not your friend, why are you so upset?
I am ashamed to count him among the guild of merchants. He is a disgrace that stains us all.
Pila witch.
There has to be something I can do.
Galintikon, Ukaba, Ukanalilo, Aititi, Jetele, Mako, Hello. Let's Makesh, Bulbesilov, Ichi,
Tesh, Yanta, Tesh, Bashkana.
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel.
Ateni, Imesak.
So many of our warriors have been captured. If they are not freed, they could be sacrificed, assassinated. My wife is very ill, as are many others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
Mash?
Mash?
Hello, Ishiki. Beautiful animals, aren't they? Llamas? So gentle. Even the wild guanaco in the wilderness, they love to be petted. The gods approve.
Le coyote, hop uman tu pach le tulo, vale, le tie, hach yani. Hach bello pachu, le tulo kuchte akakbal, how uyo helili.
The legend is that the Ring of Seven stand guard over riches, but I've looked all over the place and I still haven't been able to find them. It doesn't make any sense. Why go to the trouble of making up a riddle and then not having it pay off?
Bashi? Kikitanov.
The rebels like to make sure everyone knows just how bad Amaru is. But what they don't tell you is that if it wasn't for Amaru and his dealings with the outsiders, Paititi would have faded into memory decades ago. Do they think there's corn in the fields or fish in the river because of something they did? Amaru accepted the help of the outsiders during the famine. All the rebels did was complain about how their bellies ached. Amaru unified Paititi, saved us all from starvation and rot. You ask me, I think we owe him whatever he asks of us.
The cast out knows the minds of the gods. Show me the sign.
It's an insult, a dishonor to Kukulkan.
What's happened?
The priests have forgotten their duties. They did not signal Kukulkan's arrival.
People seem to be well aware of his passage through the streets.
That is not enough. The great beam of light did not shine down on the city as it should. Who knows what is going on in the Temple of the Sun?
Are you Pisco the Dead?
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead?
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara. Nice name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but...
But you survived.
Only my body. I am dead to all my friends and family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want, I'll play you for them. Do you want to play a game?
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom and tell me why Taki lost, and I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
Soking Wanitech, Cabe in Putzolón, de Cajo. Utkin Guantalón, Bishawali Clelo,
They said I'm a liar.
Hello. Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes. I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
This is terrible. Poor
Hello?
Ahau, greetings. Have you heard? It's so terrible. Sumac was killed by his own servant.
How do you know Sumac?
Everyone knows Sumac. He was my mentor and business partner. He made my business possible. Trade in the upper district without the right contacts, it's impossible. Sumac did all that for me and more.
I'll find out what happened to him.
Thank you, Ahau.
Have you not been informed of the death of Sumac?
Indeed, Ahau. He was a great man.
He was. Now sound the call of mourning to usher him to the afterlife.
Yes, Ahau. I will play.
There's something there.
Malop titu. Kachmalop wakain kas imbukeson inokon. Matunu paton bulkin le kayobo.
Vale, wala ke.
It is calm now. Come in. A tragedy. I must see Shoko.
How did it happen?
When we arrived, Shoko, the mistress of the house, was arguing with Taruka, her servant. Sumac lay dead between them. Taruka was covered in blood.
Did Shoko witness the murder?
No. She came home from the market to find Taruka standing over Sumac.
Has Taruka confessed?
No, he pleads innocence. But you're here now, Ahau. Few can lie under the scrutiny of the gods. When he confesses, speak with the investigator. He's up near the body.
Oh, Ahau, please show mercy. I swear I didn't kill my master.
Be calm, Taruka. Tell me what happened.
I came in from working the fields. I heard a loud noise, like a gate slamming shut. I ran and found Sumac covered in blood. He'd been stabbed. I tried to stop the bleeding, but he was already gone.
That's why your hands are bloody.
Ahau, please believe me.
I'll return if I have any more questions. Hello? Shoko?
Yes, how?
I know this is difficult, but I need you to tell me what happened.
I was at the market with... Oh, poor Sumac.
Take your time. Start from the beginning. You're at the market?
Yes, with Akna. I was going to make bokchuk. It was my husband's favorite.
Akna?
One of my servants.
What happened when you came home?
I found Taruka in the kitchen, standing over Sumac. His hands covered in my husband's blood. I yelled and the guards arrived.
Was he holding a weapon?
No.
Did you hear a loud slam as you arrived?
No, of course not.
What about Akna?
What about her? She was with me. She accompanied me to the market and back.
Where is she now?
Recovering in her room. She's had quite a shock.
I'll go talk to her.
But... yes, of course. As you wish, Ahau.
Greetings, Ahau.
What do you have?
Sumac was stabbed in the neck many times with something pointy and very sharp.
Like an arrow or a knife?
Whatever it was, it's gone now. We've searched the entire room.
Then the murderer took the weapon with them. May I have a look at the body?
Of course. May the gods grant you the wisdom to see what I can.
This will never be clean. I must.
Hello, Akna.
Oh, Ahau. Forgive me. I thought you were the mistress.
I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
I don't know anything. I never know anything.
Does this gate open?
The gate? No. It's broken. It has been broken for a long time.
Akna. I'll find another way around.
Cowards. All of us.
Can't quite make the dialect out.
Our love was blessed by the great...
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love. But our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kulkulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the third day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
Wawan ikan laut ini, waktu mereka kuali teu sisiwan, saya menanti, hemat kita pilih tinggi aja, jika makin, sikiwa, kita, ini kita oke kita. Ini kematian di sini berlaku, aki mati neko, santa aman mati. Kami tipin mereka, new mati, lepas sikot tinggi, sikot di mata, sikot di mereka, nikah mau mereka, sikane mereka, sikat lama, sikat, coba kita oh ya jangan tidak mencaca. Ya kita gua nama saya, jangan saja yang mencaca. Kualiti mata, kualiti cemanda jauh sikia. Aku mau cikot dia mata, nikah tinggi maka juga dia nikah maka, ongkau dia menjadi sikana kata mati kayaknya ongkau. Aku mau kaki jauh nolo nikli. Oke mak tak sama nanti. Merchanta. Teu si wawan ikan lautin. Okte mereka kuali teu si siwan. Saya menatli. Kema kita penting ya si. Shikamaki shikiwa nikita. Ita teke oke kea. Ni kematian dikini berlaku. Aki mati neko. Siklanta aman namaki. Oh dikasih kualitas kita berikan jika keluar jaguar kapal jika tempat kami kipin mereka new mati tempat supporting yang jika di mata nikot mereka nikah nokau mereka jika mereka jika lama tu jaga sobat dia mesti ada lihat jaga tu sama caca ya aku telah gua nama saya jangan saja yang menjadi jiwa kualitas lingkungan kuali cemanda jauh sikit aku mau cikot dia manta nikah tinggi maka juga dia